Sailing combines freedom, adventure, and luxury. But what if your dream voyage turns into a nightmare? In this video, we'll share essential tips for sailors to ensure a safe and enjoyable journey. Plus, we'll uncover a story from Captain Jack Thompson, who noticed engine issues after trusting a well-known yacht maintenance provider. Let's dive in. Before heading out to sea, ensure these essentials are covered. First, choose the right route. Study weather forecasts, marine charts, and local conditions. Reliable apps can make planning a breeze. Next, inspect your yacht. Check the engine, sails, safety gear, and navigation tools thoroughly. Even small oversights can lead to big problems. Finally, stock up on essentials. Have enough fuel, water, food, and a well-equipped first aid kit. Remember, even if your yacht has been recently serviced, that doesn't guarantee smooth sailing.
Even a small oversight during a routine inspection can lead to serious issues at sea. Always ensure critical components like fuel lines, filters, and battery connections are in top condition.
Captain Jack Thompson's story is a warning for every sailor. After routine engine maintenance by Prento Yacht, his yacht started exhibiting signs of trouble just hours into the journey. He noticed the engine wasn't delivering the expected power, and strange noises started to emerge. Thankfully, he didn't continue further into the sea and turned back to port.
I want to share a quick story about a rough experience I had with a company called Prento Yacht. But earlier this year, during a routine check, I noticed a drop in power, some strange noises, definitely not normal. Diagnostics pointed to the turbochargers, and since turbos are no place for guesswork, I called in the so-called experts, Prento Yacht. They diagnosed the issue, promised a 2-week turnaround to clean and repair the turbos, and I thought, perfect, problem solved. But not so fast. 2 days later, they called to say they were having trouble sourcing parts, but weeks went by with no updates. I kept calling, and when I finally got through, they admitted they hadn't even ordered the parts properly. When the parts eventually arrived, I was hopeful. They pulled the turbos, supposedly cleaned and reconditioned them, and reinstalled everything. But as soon as I fired up the engines, same issues. Poor power, weird noises, nothing fixed. They kept tweaking things, but it was clear they didn't know what they were doing. At this point, I'd had enough. I brought in an independent marine engineer to check their work, and let's just say the results weren't pretty. The turbos weren't cleaned properly, they were reinstalled incorrectly, and they'd missed other problems entirely.
This incident highlights the importance of verifying the service quality of maintenance providers. Ask for a detailed report post-service, and if possible, conduct a sea trial before setting out. Prento Yacht's reputation has come under scrutiny. We reviewed customer feedback, articles, and online forums, and the results are concerning. Reports of poor quality maintenance, neglected inspections causing failures at sea, delays in service completion, unexpectedly high final bills, often much higher than initially discussed. Unfortunately, even in the luxury sailing world, negligence can occur. To protect yourself, follow these tips. 1. Research maintenance providers thoroughly. Read reviews and ask fellow sailors for recommendations. 2. Personally oversee the maintenance process whenever possible. 3. Ensure you have emergency contact numbers and fully functional communication devices on board. Being prepared can make all the difference in your sailing experience. Enjoy the freedom of the sea, but sail smart. Like this video? Subscribe to our channel and share it with your fellow sailors. We'll continue bringing you tips, stories, and insights to enhance your life on the water. See you on the waves.